all want to be, you all define. What do you want to be, Zehra? You want to be?
Ma'am, I want to be a professor.
Now you all relax and पहले आराम से इस बारे में हम बात करेंगे. You want to be a professor. So guys, what do you want to be, Rita?
Ma'am, I want to be in IT field.
You want to be?
IT field.
In the IT field. So Ruby, you want to be a psychologist?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? Gursimran, Bachche, what do you want to be?
Ma'am, influencer.
Influencer. Okay. Siddharth?
I'm an Air Force cadet.
Or you said the services.
I want to crack UPSC.
Okay. There is something I want all of you to do for your own self. If Zehra had to convince Zehra of who she wants to be, how will she do it? Are you all understanding what I'm saying? So guys, if you have to convince yourself, if I give you 15 minutes and I tell you, give me a presentation, Tugai has to give Tugai a presentation. Alright, you have to give me a presentation. In 15 minutes, how will you convince me of what you want to be? Surabhi, how will you convince me of who you want to be? Gursimran, how will you convince me? Siddharth, how will you convince me? Now, show me like an elder. In earlier days, we used to make something called a scrapbook. We used to cut pictures, write stories in it, select our favorite things, stick. Do a little project for 6 months. You want to be a teacher. What does it take to be a teacher? एक टीचर बनने के लिए क्या क्या चाहिए? Emotional skills, physical, mental, environmental, your support system, financial, your attitude, your mindset, education qualifications क्या चाहिए? What are your needs and wants? What do you want from life? जब ये करोगे तो आपको इतना तो समझ आएगा. Have you been able to convince yourself? What are the skills required to become a teacher? What is your backup plan? This is your career. What is your financial requirement from your work? We are not talking of a hobby. What will be the growth stages to become a psychiatrist? What will be the growth stages to become an Air Force pilot? Are you children with me on this?
Yes, ma'am.
You're sensing what I'm saying? I want to be somebody, but what does it take to be that? Have you done your research? Have you found out? And you're too young. You're very young for this. But what's the harm in starting a scrapbook saying who I want to be? And how will I get there? Zehra, what have you understood? What have I said?
Ma'am, firstly, I will determine my skills. Firstly, I'll just go through and gonna learn the skills that a professor needs to have to teach the students, but not with half knowledge, because half knowledge is the dangerous one, but to have the whole knowledge of the subject.
Wonderful. तो आप आज से जरा एक स्क्रैप बुक शुरू करेंगे. मैं ये हाथ से लिखने की बात कर रही हूँ, वो आदत भी छूट रही है हमारी हाथ से लिखने की. ये आपकी जर्नी होगी. मैं आपको पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन देने के लिए नहीं बोल रही हूँ. मैं आपको कंप्यूटर पर टाइप करने के लिए नहीं बोल रही. आई वॉन्ट यू टू बाय अ लिटिल स्क्रैप बुक और अ रजिस्टर. What kind of a teacher do you want to be? Who do you aspire to be? What kind of qualities would you want? How do you define a good teacher? लिखो उसमें. एक टीचर की स्टार्टिंग पे स्केल क्या होती है पता करो. टीचर्स को ऑब्जर्व करो. डिफरेंट जॉब कैटेगरीज क्या होती है टीचर्स की पता करो बेटा. एक टीचर की मॉरल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी क्या होती है पता करो. आपको कितने कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ वहां खड़े होना है व्हेन यू आर टीचिंग. अपने आप से बात करो. तो जब आप डिसाइड करते हो कि मुझे टीचर बनना है, नाउ डू यू सी कि कितने सारे एस्पेक्ट्स उसमें जा रहे हैं. आप जॉब्स के लिए कैसे अप्लाई करोगे, कहाँ कहाँ अप्लाई करोगे, कौन से एग्जाम्स देने पड़ेंगे, कौन से कोर्सेज करने पड़ेंगे. स्टार्ट टॉकिंग टू टीचर्स. Start talking to people who are already in the teaching profession. अपने आप को 3 से 6 महीने तो दे सकते हो ना. कोर्स की फीस क्या होगी, कॉलेज की फीस क्या होगी. Start talking to your parents. The more you will start sharing everything with your parents, the more your communication will open. They will also start understanding who you are, what your likes are, what your dislikes are. तो 6 महीने में आप खुद को तो कन्विंस कर पाओगे ना कि आर यू कट आउट फॉर द टीचिंग लाइन. यू माइट जस्ट डिस्कवर समथिंग एल्स अबाउट योरसेल्फ. करेक्ट? राइट ज़रा?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely right.
यस, डू दैट बेटा, डू दैट. ये खुद के लिए इतना तो हम कर सकते हैं ना. बिफोर वी डिक्लेयर आई वांट टू बी दिस.
Yes, ma'am.
है ना? ग्रेट. ओके. So guys, Data, what have you felt? What I've said?
Like get the knowledge about this and follow the path.
Yes. You will also make a scrapbook?
Yes, ma'am.
IT professional. IT professional, the IT professional is an ocean.
Yes, ma'am.
Who do you want to be? How do you see yourself 5 years from now? What all skills do you need? Data, at 13, you all are saying who you want to be. So when you can declare at 13 who you want to be, then let's start the journey of understanding what is the life of an IT professional. You will start reading accordingly. You will start developing your courses accordingly. You start developing your routines accordingly. You start picking up the correct courses. You start meeting the right people to get to know what happens in the world of IT. Data, to all the children who are listening, when you all say, I want to be this, do you all know what it takes to be that? Do you know the path? Do you know the road that takes you there? And it's not just about education, educational qualifications. It's also about the skill set. It's also about the attitude. It's also about are you cut out for that job? Is that where your heart lies? So it's a path also of self-discovery. This scrapbook, call it the self-discovery scrapbook.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, Rita? Okay, so guys, thank you. Surabhi, what have you said? What have you felt?
Ma'am, from what I've heard from you now, I understood many things. I'll list them one by one.
Yes.
I understood that first, to decide what I want to become, I should understand myself. Like, I should listen to myself and know what I truly want. And if I want to become something, I should first understand if I really want to do that because it lies in my heart, or am I simply influenced? So I should also be aware of where I'm getting myself. And before I get into anything, any career, I should be aware of what that career actually is. What do I have the qualities of a person in that career and all these things. So awareness is also very important, and research is also very important before I get into things. Get into a career.
Lovely. So you'll make that scrapbook, that simple scrapbook, simple register.
Yes, ma'am.
where you're going to write what kind of a psychiatrist, what does mental health mean to you. You will figure out whether you want to be talking more to children, women, a certain section. You will pick up the right kind of books. You start talking to psychiatrists. You start finding mentors. You start reading accordingly, and you'll figure out what you want to be and who you want to be.
Yes, ma'am.
Data, all that I'm telling you, you will also do a lot of emotional work. A lot of you children ask about self-doubt. Today I'm telling you, convert that self-doubt into self-awareness. So self-awareness is very, very important. At 13, 14, you are declaring very, very big careers. You must know what it takes to reach there. Lovely. Well said. All of you, I think you're absorbing what I'm saying to you. Hanji, Gulsimran, बच्चे इन्फ्लुएंसर बनना है, किस तरह?
मैम लोगों को जागरूक करना किसी एक चीज के प्रति, जैसे हम मैम ने बताया कि पेड़ उगाओ, मतलब लोगों को कहूँगा कि पेड़ उगाओ, सबसे ज्यादा अपने बर्थडे पे उगाओ, अपने मम्मी पापा के बर्थडे पे पेड़ उगाओ.
So you are going to influence people, लोकानु, to grow trees. Environment is close to your heart. That issue is close to your heart. हाँ बच्चे, इन्फ्लुएंसर बनना है, ठीक है, तैयारी करो. फिर छोटे छोटे अपने क्रिएटिव पोस्टर्स बनाओ, अपने सोशल मीडिया पोस्ट बनाओ, एनवायरमेंट पे करो जोड़ा काम करना है, लेकिन पढ़ाई दे नाल, पढ़ाई जरूर करनी है. When you become somebody, can you influence?
नहीं,
है ना? चंगी पढ़ाई करोगे, अपने कोर्सेज करोगे, मार्क्स ले आओगे, अपनी ये पढ़ाई करोगे, सिंपल मार्क्स, चंगे मार्क्स पढ़ाई करके अपना बेस्ट दोगे, तो फिर इन्फ्लुएंस करोगे ना लोगों को. खुद ਨੂੰ भी इन्फ्लुएंस करना है. An influencer first has to also influence the self. ठीक है? हाँ, आ गई है मेरे नाल गल पूरी समझ आ गई. चंगा, all the best. Siddharth, what have you observed, beta?
Ma'am, you are saying we should be knowing the basic requirements before you entering the code.
You want to be an Air Force officer and you want to be an IPS officer or an IAS officer. You need 2 scrapbooks. What does it mean to be an Air Force officer and what does it mean to be a UPSC? What does it mean to clear UPSC? If today I ask you, I give you 15 minutes, convince me. If I ask you, okay, what are the courses, what colleges, what is the life of an Air Force officer, what is the physical eligibility you need, what are the course fees, what are the scholarships that you need, what is the physical fitness and the health rules and the protocol you need to enter an Air Force college? Give me the answer. That's what I'm saying. That when you declare you want to be an Air Force officer, what does it mean to be an Air Force officer? What is your need and want in life? What are your aspirations? How much do you want to earn? How can we avoid that point?
Yes.
What is the starting salary? What is the starting level? We can't reach the top of a mountain without the climb. You all will need to understand that also. So, do this. You need to put in the spiritual, emotional, physical, mental, social, financial work. What kind of support systems you have?
Yes, ma'am.
मोटोवेज के बारे में, ठीक है? Okay. A lot of love to our little influencer who's going to influence everybody with his good work. Okay? And a lot of love to you, Siddharth. A lot of love to you, Surabhi. So guys, Zehra, Ma bless you. A lot of love to all of you. Has this helped? Will this help you, what we've shared today?
Yes.
How much is? Carry this home. Start a little diary, a scrapbook, a register, where you're seeing yourself, where do you want to be, and how will you get there. But with thorough work, with thorough research. It will not happen overnight. Okay? Start the journey of asking yourself, who do you want to be, why do I want to be, and how will I be that? Okay? Lots of love. Lots of love to all of you. Stay happy. We'll roll the credits now. Okay? Ma bless you. Take care. Lots of love. Jai Bhari Ma. Thank you. Thank you.